The year is 1820. Deep in the isolated mountains of Kentucky, a strange baby is born. While the mother sighs in relief hearing her child cry, the doctor takes 2 steps back in absolute horror. The newborn's skin is not pink or white, it is entirely unnaturally blue. It looked as if instead of red blood, some alien blue fluid was flowing through his veins. This is not a fairy tale, nor is it a sci-fi movie script. This is one of the most bizarre yet absolutely true mysteries in American history, the Blue Fugates of Kentucky, for over a century. This strange lineage of blue-skinned people remained hidden from the rest of the world. But why was their skin blue? How did an entire family's bloodline turn blue? And why were they forced to marry their own brothers and sisters? In today's video, we will uncover the chilling true story behind this blue bloodline. This mysterious story begins with a young French orphan named Martin Fugate. Around 1820, he crossed the Atlantic to seek his fortune and settled in a completely isolated mountainous region of Kentucky known as Troublesome Creek. Martin looked like any normal human being. But deep inside his genetics, he carried a silent, ultra-rare condition, one that he knew absolutely nothing about. In these isolated hills, Martin met and married a local woman named Elizabeth Smith. Elizabeth's skin was as pale as snow. They started a family, but nature had written a tragedy for them that no one could have ever foreseen. The couple had 7 children. And to the shock of the entire settlement, 4 of their 7 children were born with striking, deep blue skin. The superstitious villagers quickly began whispering that the family was cursed by witchcraft or the devil himself. For generations, people viewed them as monsters or aliens. But in the 1960s, when modern medical science finally examined the family, an incredible scientific truth was revealed. Doctors discovered that the family suffered from an extremely rare genetic condition called methemoglobinemia. In simple terms, when our blood is rich in oxygen, it appears bright red, giving our skin a healthy tone. But in people with methemoglobinemia, the red blood cells cannot properly distribute oxygen throughout the body. Because of this lack of oxygen, the Fugate family's blood turned from bright red to a dark chocolate-brown color. When this dark blood flowed beneath their fair skin, it created a shocking, deep blue appearance to the outside world. The ultimate cosmic coincidence was that both Martin and Elizabeth carried this rare, recessive gene. When their genetics combined, the condition became dominant, expressing itself boldly in their children. While the condition was mostly harmless to their physical health, it completely ruined their social lives. Because of their blue skin, society treated them with extreme disgust and avoided them like outcasts. No outsider would talk to them, let alone visit their home. Shamed and entirely isolated, the Fugate family retreated even deeper into the wilderness of the Kentucky mountains to hide from the world. But this extreme isolation drove them to a terrifying, desperate measure. With no outsiders willing to marry into a blue family, they were forced to marry within their own bloodline, intermarrying with aunts, uncles, and first cousins. In medical terms, this is known as inbreeding. Marrying within the family for generations trapped the gene pool, making the blue trait incredibly dominant. As a result, generation after generation of blue children were born in those hidden hills, turning them into a completely separate race of blue humans living right under the nose of modern America. This isolated reality continued for nearly 150 years. In the early 1960s, a young hematologist named Dr. Madison Cawein heard rumors of these mysterious blue people. Braving the rugged terrain, he tracked down the Fugate family. After slowly earning their trust, Dr. Cawein found a cure for this century-old curse, and it was nothing short of a medical miracle. He realized their bodies lacked a specific enzyme. To fix this, the doctor injected them with a special solution called methylene blue. What happened next stunned the doctor himself. Within mere minutes of the injection, the blue skin began to change like magic, transforming into a perfectly normal, healthy pink flesh tone. The blue color that had cursed them for generations was wiped away in minutes by a single scientific solution. In 1975, Benjamin Stacy, the last known descendant of the Fugate line, was born. At birth, he was completely blue, but as he grew older, his skin naturally shifted to a normal complexion. Today, thanks to modern medicine and assimilation into the outside world, no more blue children are born to the family. The blue people of Kentucky have integrated into normal society, but their unbelievable story remains forever etched in the history books of unexplained anomalies. What are your thoughts on this strange trick of nature and the family's survival story? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into dark history, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more mysteries. See you in the next video. Thank you.